What's cooking, family and friends? Today I will be making homemade gyros, cowboy cookies, and strawberry milk. I've also started creating my outside bistro cafe. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. Help me grow my channel. I am starting with preparing the dough for the naan as it needs time to rise before cooking. All-purpose flour, salt, turbinado or cane sugar, double-acting baking powder, baking soda, coconut oil that has been melted, Greek yogurt, and warm water are combined until a dough ball is formed. I am keeping a careful eye on my recipe book as I don't make naan every day. Getting the measurements and techniques just right is key to achieving that delicious soft naan. Precision matters, especially with bread and dough-based recipes. The dough ball is transferred to a lightly floured workspace and kneaded until smooth and less sticky, about 5 minutes. The dough will be placed in a large bowl that has been lightly oiled, covered with a clean kitchen towel, and set aside for about 4 hours or until it's doubled in size. Fresh strawberries are being prepped for the strawberry syrup. On to the cowboy cookies. Yum, 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 yum. These cookies don't last long in my house. We try not to eat too much of these, so whenever I bake them, Jaden and Julian share with their friends or teachers. This week, we are going to share with the homeless. All-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, sweetened flaked coconut, old-fashioned oats, and pecans roughly chopped are mixed well. In a separate bowl, the granulated sugar, brown sugar, and the cooled brown butter are combined before adding the eggs, egg yolk, and vanilla extract. The wet ingredients are thoroughly incorporated before adding the dry ingredient mixture. The recipe called for melted butter, but I wanted to make the recipe my own, so I tweaked it to match my personal taste and style and used brown butter instead. I incorporated almost all of the brown bits for extra depth. The fact that everyone loves them proves it's a winning formula. The cookies are absolutely irresistible. That bold decision paid off. Jaden wanted chocolate chunks instead of chocolate chips, so I used semi-sweet chocolate chunks, which have been added to the dry ingredients mixture. The wet ingredients are being added to the dry ingredients, mixing everything just enough to fully incorporate the ingredients without overworking the dough. Keeps the cookies chewy and tender instead of dense. The dough balls are absolutely gorgeous, with all the flavors coming together: the rich brown butter, sweet coconut, hearty oats, crunchy pecans, warm cinnamon, and those glorious chocolate chunks. This batter is already mesmerizing. These beauties will be baked in a preheated oven of 355 degrees for 10 minutes for chewy cookies and about 12 minutes for crunchy cookies. Fresh strawberries, sugar, lemon zest, a sprig of rosemary, and a hint of salt were simmered for 15 minutes and steeped for an additional 20 and is being pressed through a fine sieve. The fragrant syrup melds beautifully into creamy whole milk and is chilled to perfection before serving. This homemade delight is unlike anything store-bought. The addition of the flaky sea salt sharpens the flavors, making the buttery, chewy goodness even more addictive. This step is optional, but highly recommended. Nostalgic routines like hand washing dishes have a way of transporting me to my childhood, making ordinary moments feel deeply meaningful. It's comforting and brings a sense of peace. I am super ecstatic for setting the stage for my cozy and intimate bistro cafe. The walking stones and rocks will give the space a charming organic flow, and the flower garden will add the perfect touch of warmth and welcome. What should I name the cafe? Share your thoughts in the comments. My version of tzatziki sauce is being prepared. Greek yogurt is the base of this sauce. Lemon juice, shaved cucumbers, lemon zest, fresh garlic, fresh dill, onion and garlic powder, and salt are incorporated to create this amazing sauce. Jaden and I discovered how leftover tzatziki sauce can create a whole new dish. I'd added the diced cucumbers and tomatoes to the tzatziki sauce. We topped our blackened salmon, grilled chicken, and even white rice with our new creation. It's exciting when a creative kitchen experiment leads to something amazing. The combination of the creamy sauce, crisp cucumbers, and juicy tomatoes folded into white rice was an unexpected delight. Cool, refreshing, and packed with flavor. Jaden named it tzatziki slaw. This will be going into my recipe book. It's now time to prepare Julian's gyro. Now that the dough is ready, rolling it out is so satisfying, knowing that soon it'll be that perfect vessel for all the flavorful gyro goodness. The combination of the warm, freshly made bread with tender, seasoned meat and that amazing tzatziki sauce is absolutely astounding. Julian is in for a treat. The naan was placed in a hot cast iron skillet for about 30 seconds on each side and finished over an open flame. I like the extra char. The latter step is optional. The naan can be charred in a seasoned cast iron skillet if hot enough. The extra char is a game changer. It adds depth, smokiness, and that irresistible touch of crispiness that takes it to the next level. I used chicken breast instead of lamb on this occasion. Lemon juice, cumin, rosemary, thyme, oregano, marjoram, and salt were used to flavor the meat. The chicken was cooked until golden brown or the internal temperature was 165 degrees Fahrenheit. The creamy, refreshing tzatziki meeting the warm, golden brown chicken is the perfect contrast. It's pure magic. It's the kind of balance that elevates a dish from delicious to unforgettable. The way that bright lemon and cool cucumber meld into the richness of the chicken makes every bite an experience. The freshness of the tzatziki is the perfect finishing touch, amplifying the complexity of the seasoned chicken while keeping it light and vibrant. I want my meals to be unforgettable for my family and loved ones. Seeing my children's expression, knowing they truly appreciated what I've crafted, makes all the effort worthwhile. It's pure, unfiltered joy, an incredible feeling. Food has such a beautiful way of connecting people, creating moments that last beyond the meal itself. Sometimes I break out in my happy dance. We all begin to laugh at that point. Laughter is good for the soul. It's natural medicine for the body. There's something so deeply special about nourishing not just the body, but the soul. The way my meals bring happiness to my children, the way laughter fills the room, that's the real magic of food. Those are the memories that last a lifetime. Taking time to nourish myself both physically and emotionally is a form of self-love that recently I've been intentional about. I pour so much care into the meals that I serve my family, and creating a space of peace and self care for myself is just as important. The candles, fresh flowers, and decorative touches make even a simple meal feel like an experience, a moment to be truly present. Pampering myself isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Honoring my own well being ensures that I have the energy and joy to keep giving to others. The conscious effort is a gift to myself. It took me a long time to realize that I deserve it. I am committed to turning every meal into a moment of mindfulness, reflection, and self care. The intentionality behind my space, the soft candle glow, the freshness of the flowers, the thoughtful details, makes it a sanctuary, a place where I can simply be. All glory belongs to God for blessing me with the mind, heart, strength, and means to do it. Julian is ready for his dessert, the cowboy cookies and strawberry milk. The extra touch, the chilled mason jar, makes it feel like a special treat, a little detail that elevates the experience. I love that I purchased the mason jars. I am transported to my childhood again, as my granny would often jar peaches and mangoes. It's amazing how something as simple as a jar can transport me back, wrapping me in nostalgia.
That's good. Did you make that?
Yeah,
That's good.
thank you.
Did you hear that? He asked, did I make that? Boy, you know I did. You know your mama can throw down in the kitchen. Like my daddy would say when he had tasted something good. That strawberry milk was bussin'. The ultimate compliment is when they pause, take a bite or sip, and then have to double check if it's homemade, because it's really that good. You know you've mastered something special when your cooking has them questioning reality for a second. The fact that my food creates these moments of connection, laughter, and straight up admiration is exactly why I throw down in the kitchen. That's love on a plate. Father God, I thank you for my family. This is the beginning of something magical. My intimate, cozy bistro cafe is on its way. Stay tuned.